Hey, morning show fans. Welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing the morning show, season 2, episode 10, which is our finale.
Yes.
The finale is called Fever. So let's talk about that fever. Alex is home from the hospital. She has to call Stella and explain that she has tested positive for COVID, and everyone starts freaking out.
Right.
Rightfully so, because this is all very new to them back there in March of 2020.
Right. Nobody knew what the impact of COVID was going to be. Everyone thought it was similar to the flu.
Mm-hmm.
And so everyone's still learning, trying to figure things out.
Yes, but they do send all the employees home from UBA and have them get tested. And then Stella wants desperately for Daniel to anchor the morning show, but he needs to go get his grandfather out of the nursing home. That was a huge thing. A lot of the deaths and cases were in nursing homes back then. This just brought me all back.
I know, but then I was thinking, Daniel, you can't go because you're supposed to be going home because you were exposed. He can't go get his grandpa.
Right. Shoot, that's true. Didn't think about that. It's another added layer. But then he says he's going to leave. Stella says you're under contract. Very threatening. Didn't love that. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, fine, I quit. So Mia does later try to get Daniel to stay. And she tries to explain that it's going to be like this culture everywhere, wherever you go. So I don't know what to think about it, really. I get it. He needs to make a stand and stick up for himself.
He's kind of over it because he's been jerked around for so long with, I'm going to get this anchor position, I'm not, and I don't know. I get that he's frustrated, but I get Mia's point too.
Yes.
Where is he going to go where things are different? Racism is everywhere.
It really is, yeah. So back to Alex. She does not look good. She is miserable. She calls Chip because she doesn't want to be alone. And I could see that that'd be very scary to have this novel virus and not know what kind of course it's going to take. So he's a great friend to her. I mean, we know he's in love with her. He'll do anything for her. Yeah, so he FaceTimes her. He kind of is there to talk her through it, basically. And then he has this great idea for Chip because basically UVA Plus is DOA, okay? Right. It's not going well. Tom and Rita got COVID. All his plans are just down the tube at this point. So Chip tells Cory that Alex should go on UVA Plus and go public with her COVID diagnosis and her symptoms.
Right, be a voice of the people, share the symptoms so that people start to take it seriously, I guess. Yes,
and, the people that hate her can laugh at her and berate her if they want to, but she agrees to it even though she's got a fever and she feels miserable. So Chip actually goes over to her house and says, it's okay, I'm positive for COVID, even though he's not.
He lied.
Liar.
That is bad.
That is bad.
So he's going to get COVID. He was that close to her.
Yeah, he's for sure going to get COVID. And when Madeline, his fiance, calls, doesn't even answer. I mean, really, I think they might be done.
I think they should be done. If I was Madeline, I would be done.
Yeah, so
it's bad news.
I have to agree with that. So I get it. Chip, you're in love with her. That's cute. That's heroic. I love it. But also, get a grip.
It's borderline pathetic.
Yeah, it's a little bit pathetic.
She doesn't care about you. And you have a great fiance and you're blowing it.
And as soon as she feels better, do you think she's going to be like, hey, let's go out and
get it on? No.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But her performance, her interview on UBA Plus is a very long monologue, and it kind of goes all over the place about what happens after you die and maybe the cancel culture and just an overall existential pondering for her. And I don't really understand the point of it.
I don't understand either. It was rambling and it wasn't super profound.
No.
Or I was hoping it would be more dramatic. I don't know, just something. I wanted something more. But there wasn't much there.
I really feel the same way. Jennifer Aniston can deliver a monologue like nobody else, right?
Yes.
But it didn't evoke anything. I didn't have anything come out. Not even good or bad. I was just like, huh? It was stale. Right. But yeah, so I don't really know what that was about, but yeah.
I don't know.
I have no idea. There is a point where Alex calls Bradley to thank her for sticking up for her during the Maggie Brenner interview, which I really like that.
Yes.
She says that they're friends. Are they though? I think Bradley thinks so. Alex, I'm so hesitant.
It's so hard with her because she's so all about Alex, right?
Yeah.
So it's really hard to believe when she has a moment. But I mean, if she has a moment, it's always when she is really low.
Right.
Like she's dying now. She has COVID.
Yeah, that's
when
true.
nobody knows how bad COVID is. So then she's more human. It's only when her times are really tough, but not when things are going good.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
Fair weather friends.
Yes, exactly. This is where Bradley tells Alex about Hal missing, because Bradley is desperately trying to find Hal, giving out flyers.
On the street. Okay, I have to pause there. She's walking around the streets of Manhattan giving out paper flyers. Have you seen this man?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you actually want to find him, though?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And no one's like, oh my god, you're Bradley from the morning show.
You're right. Well, that's weird. That's really weird.
That is really weird.
Never thought of that. At some point, Laura calls her and she doesn't even answer because she really can't be bothered with that right now, to be honest with you. Also, Laura was the one that gave her the advice of cutting Hal out of her life. And I don't think she feels good about that. Probably very unsettled. Yeah. So she's obviously very worried. She does a live about him missing. Cory sees it and offers his assistance because his event was just basically canceled. COVID canceled it. Yes. And then Cory confesses. He says he's going to have a confession. I thought he was going to say the thing about Laura and her.
Yes, I did too.
That's all I thought. And then he confessed his love for her.
Right.
And then she's just like,
Okay, what am I supposed to do with this information?
Yeah.
First of all, she's looking for her brother, who she thinks might be dead.
Yeah.
So there are important things happening right now, Cory.
Read the room.
Exactly.
Right?
And two, so that whole storyline made me think, what is this whole episode, what's it doing? Is it setting us up for a season 3? Or saying there could be a season 3? I feel like they're waiting to see if we give a damn. Let's see what the Twitter sphere says.
Yeah.
I don't think we really care. I don't. I honestly, I'm like, okay, so now she knows that you love her. Yeah. Whatever. She has a woman. We know that, but she also has a brother who she's looking for. I really didn't care.
And you know what? He doesn't care that she knows. He was like, I love you and I don't care what it looks like. I mean, you know? Okay, Speaking of caring, you don't even care.
And then if we care, let's say there's a season 3 because the fans are saying, yeah, we want to know what happens, which I don't think is going to happen. Then I think there's room for drama, right? Because now she has a woman and now there's Cory, and I bet she does have some feelings for Cory.
I think so,
in
too.
Some way. So there's room for possibility of a 3rd season, but there was no cliffhanger in this show. There was just kind of like, what do you think of that? Do you want to know more?
Yeah.
Let us know, and then we'll see if it's worth our time.
Right. That was a very good analysis.
That's the feeling I got from this finale.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's not like most season finales.
No tight or series finale.
Right.
Neither.
Yeah.
It was neither a series finale nor a season finale. It was a wait and see. Loosely tied.
Yes.
Loosely untied. I don't know.
If anybody's heard anything about a season 3, let us know. But, so yeah, Bradley does end up finding Hal. Yes. Because of that nurse that gave her a tip, whatever, about him being in the hospital. So she sees him, they have this really tearful reunion, and you can tell she's not going to cut him out of her life.
She can't.
That's good. Also, we have to talk about Paula and the documentary that because first Cory dismisses her, but then she kind of pushes her way in there and he sees it. But it's kind of weird how she's approaching it, because she's like, this is my documentary, but I'm not sure if I want to show it yet. Well, then why did you show it to him?
Yes. To say, oh, I have something that I did very well. But the thing is, would we even care if it wasn't about Mitch? I don't know. I mean, maybe it was a good job. We don't know, because we just saw the end credits. But we know that it's about Mitch, and of course that would be headlines. Right?
Yeah, so, I feel like if anything was a cliffhanger, that was as close as we were going to get to it. Like, will this come out?
Right. And I think it wasn't really that much. Yeah, it was barely a cliffhanger. Yeah. It's enough that we can just talk about it for maybe 5 minutes. Hey, did you watch the finale of the morning show? Yeah. What do you think is going to happen to Paula? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Another drink, please.
Not really anywhere else to go. Yeah. Totally get it. What did you guys think of this finale? Do you think that they're setting up for season 3? Do you think they're leaving it open? What did you think? And just overall, what did you think of this episode? Please comment below and like and subscribe. And remember, we review lots of other series as well. Currently, we're reviewing The Shrink Next Door on Apple TV Plus and the long-anticipated show, The Wheel of Time, on Amazon. So please check those out, and we will see you another time. Thank you for watching. Bye!